Okay, so let's have this conversation. I just got home and I was on the bike and I realized that, and this is also a conversation that I'm having with myself. It's that, look, man, you are wasting time. And I don't mean to say that in a negative way or a basic way. I just want to state the fact is that you have been wasting time. You have spent all this time consuming this knowledge, months, years, consuming knowledge about business, consuming knowledge about marketing, about sales, thousands of videos you've seen, a massive amount of books you've bought and never even finished them, courses you've bought, not fully went through them, not showed up to the coaching calls. All these great ideas you've written them down, you've done nothing with them. All this great advice you can give to other people, but nothing you can do for yourself. How come? I can tell you why. Because reading books and watching videos and switching from music to podcasts only, it's all so great. Because you're learning. Okay, good. You are learning. I'm happy for you. And I'm also telling this to myself. You are learning all these things. You've thought of these great massive ideas and of these marketing stunts and viral videos you've created that, oh my days, this will kill it and this will be so much fun. Okay, great. I've created this morning. And while I was heading home today, I realized these things don't matter. I can buy 12 million other courses. I can download all these free products. I won't learn from that anymore. Because you know what? It's crazy. And you might think I'm crazy for saying this, but it's not hard. It's not hard to start at all. It's not hard to start your business. It's not hard to make your first $5, $10, $20,000. Nobody does it because it seems so hard. It seems like you need to know all these things. That's why you're held back. I've already made my first $5,000. I've generated over $200,000 in sales. I know how things work. But why aren't I making things work? Why? I will tell you. Because the thinking is so fun and so great. The cat wants to go inside. 1 second, bruv. Sorry, where was I? You have all these great ideas. You have all these great things. You can think of these perfect marketing things, but you don't even finish the product. You don't even start. Seriously, come. I've just let the cat in. Come. Yes. Come. What do you want? So you can do all these great things. No, you're not doing them. That's the problem. You're not doing the great things. You're thinking of them. You're writing the ideas down. You've gotten the concepts. I understand. But put it to action. Starting a business is not that hard. Making your first $5,000 is not hard. Look, in this this leaflet that I created today, it literally said, I get it. You could use more money. You've probably been wanting to start your own business, but don't really know where to start. Why don't you just follow the DGD framework? I've invented the DGD framework. It's decide, gather, deliver. Basically, you decide what you're going to do, what you're going to start, who you're going to help. You gather the people who you've decided to help or who have the problem you've decided to solve and who are interested in that, and then you just deliver your solution. Business is solving problems in exchange for money. Now, I've created that thing, but the crazy thing is, and the wild thing is, I'm not even following it. How come? Because I was stuck in this trap. I was stuck in this trap of consuming information, creating things, and never publishing it. That's simply it. September 21st, I've hosted my first event. Great, lovely. It was amazing. It was an amazing mastermind event. It was valuable, great connections, great people, great value I've provided with people, great feedback. But what happened after? It's been nearly a month and I've not even finished creating the course for it because, oh no, I said this wrongly. Oh no, I did not do this right. Or, oh no, I don't want to record this part yet. So I've just wasted all this time. Kat, you gotta wait for a second now. I just got you in as well. It's the perfectionism. It's the maybe it's not valuable enough yet. The thing is, DGD, it is valuable enough. Decide, gather, deliver. So I've decided, I've gathered because I've already got a community of people and I've already got some people following me who are interested in the thing, but I'm just not truly delivering it. And the great thing is, once you've delivered that thing, you can gather more people to it. But I don't have the end product yet. It's not even there yet right now. So I'm creating all these great things. And you are as well probably, or you're thinking about all these great things, but you're just never starting because you feel like, oh, I'm not good enough yet. Oh, I'm not good enough yet. You are never good enough to start. You will never be good enough to start. The billionaires are not good enough to start. But they did so, we're not good enough to start. But they did so anyways. And that's how they got where they've gotten. I can read 20 more books. I can listen to 2,000 more podcasts. I can watch 1 million new videos. By the biggest people, by the greatest people. And you know what? Like 50% of everything are things that you already know, or things you've already heard, just in a different context, just said in different sentences. And you know, you probably already know what you should be doing. You already know, okay, I don't need to spend all this money on that thing. So wait, please, come. Wait. You don't need to spend all this money on that thing. You just need to start doing that thing. You can get other people to finance it. You truly can. But the crazy thing is, learning and absorbing and consuming is a lot more easy to do and a lot more fun to do than actually doing the thing. And that's a problem I have. That's a problem you have. I'm 1,000% certain of it. You already know what to do. You just need to start doing it. And you need to start putting some urgency after it. Because, you know, I've read this book, Outwitting the Devil. Yesterday, I've read this part about the drifter versus the non-drifter. The drifters and the non-drifters. And the drifters are basically the people that are just going through life. They're just going through life. They don't really have a clear definiteness of purpose. They are not 100% certain of where they're going to go. Cat, stop, wait. And the non-drifters are the people who have a purpose. They have this magnetism around them. People are being attracted to them, and not in a romantical way, but just in a normal, natural way. Like people are getting, attracted to them, and they have this vibe around them, and they have this look in their eyes, and they wake up with this intensity, and they move with this intensity, and they respond with this quickness, with this swiftness. And that's solely because they have a purpose, and they know what they're after. Now they know what they're after. They don't know what the next step is, but their themselves, their faith, their God will bring them there. But you know, the one thing that we just need to be doing is taking that initial step. And that's the thing that we're not doing. That's the thing that we're afraid to do. And you can admit it. I'm admitting it as well. That actual step is the scariest thing. But you know, it's said in the Bible as well. The steps are scary because you're walking into darkness, but you need to use God as this lantern on your feet. And every step you take, the path gets clearer and clearer and clearer. And it'll always be scary. It'll always be dark. But even though it's dark, it does not mean that it's negative. It does not mean that it's dangerous. See, we are all afraid of the dark. In other words, we are afraid of what we don't know is coming. And I had this story of a client of mine I was with in Manchester last year, and he was on this interview call, and he was hosting this testimonial, and he was at the end of the call, he was like, okay, what is something else you want the audience to know? And he told this thing, which was fear FEAR, means false expectations appearing real. Bingo. It's not real. The things that we fear is not real because we can't see in the future. We just expect it to happen because we don't want that to happen. You get me? We expect that to happen because we don't want that to happen. Therefore, we don't do it at all. But you know what will get you a lot further than not doing the thing that scares you? Actually doing the thing that scares you. Because you know, even though it's scary, even though it might hurt you, it will not kill you. And if it does not kill you, it'll make you stronger. You look at yourself like you're this guy and you can do all these things, which you probably definitely can, but you're not doing it. Because you don't want to withstand the drama. You don't want to withstand and endure through the pain, the struggle, the suffering of learning and losing money and uncertainty. You don't want to go through it, even though you know damn well that you can do it. Even though you know damn well that you can endure it. Even though you know damn well that you won't suffer for that long, because it's actually a lot simpler than it is. And that's why no one is starting, because it seems so difficult. But it's absolutely not. And that's coming from me. I've already made my first dollars online. My first few thousand even. So I know that it's real to make money online. I know that it's real to make money differently than selling your time. I've generated over 200 grand in sales for other people. So that means it is possible for yourself as well. I mean, I've seen that it's possible. I've been there when over $16,000 of sales are closed in a day. I've been there. Yet somehow you don't take the action that you know you should be doing. You've watched, you know what you need to do. You already know what you need to do, but you're not doing it. And I just want to end this video off by saying, look, if you want that money and things like this, just do so. You already know what to do, and you've been thinking about starting. You might not fully know where to start. Just take the DGD framework as a beginsel. Decide what you're going to do, gather the people, and deliver. And that's how you make money. It's that simple. And that's what I'm going to be doing as well, of course. That's what I've been doing, but I just need to put some fire on top so I just need to put some more fuel in the tank to keep going and keep striving. And moments like these are defining. I get it. Again, final tantrum I'm going on. I get it. It's scary. I get it. You're in the dark. And I get it. Somewhere in the darkness, you feel these two eyes staring at you. And it's killing you. It's eating you from the inside because you're so afraid of what's to come. But once you just face that one thing and you just go for it, and when that scary thing finally arrives, you realize that it's not that big as it seems. It's not that scary as it seems. You just go up to it. You grab it by the throat and you throw it away. You toss it. Because it seems scary, but it's not. When you get there, you realize, oh, I'm actually a lot more powerful than I am. And you can only see that once you've actually attracted and garnered and have created the momentum. So I'm telling you right now, and I'm also telling myself again, just go for it, man. Just go for it. It's not that hard. Don't think about the people who will laugh at you or who've laughed at you before. Don't fear failing, because people, they will not always remember you failing. And they will always be right about you failing and not being successful and not accomplishing your dreams until you prove them wrong. They will be right 100% of the time until the time that you actually do so. And by that time, and that thing is only accomplished by you. You need to start taking responsibility for yourself. You need to start actually doing so, because it is great, I get it, to wake up and stay in bed and sleep and snooze and sleep and snooze. It is great to go to bed without having worked out. It is great to go to bed while you feasted and ate all these great things. I understand. It's fun to play video games. It's fun to watch videos all the time. But you know what's not fun, but you know you should be doing? It's actually put the work in. Grab your laptop, grab your computer, and put the work in. That's all you need to do. It's simply that. It's nothing more. Come. See, the cat is wanting to finish the video off with me. So, there it is. You're showing your hole to the camera. Don't do so. Oh, okay. The cat got motivated by me as well. Come. The cat got motivated by me as well, as you can see. Now, we are finishing off, and I hope you got inspired by this little rant that I got on. But again, this is a message to you. This is a message to me. And this is the message to those who need to hear it. And just peace out. Okay? Peace out. Cat, you want to say anything? Oh, okay.